dealt with a lot of body shaming this year, and I've never experienced that before.
Girl.
I'm proud of that. Man, it's not even about my weight. It's just that I'm not gonna give a what people say. Sorry. Man, that hurt. That was really hurtful.
From the outside, Selena Gomez always seemed like the picture of perfection, adored by millions, constantly in the spotlight, with a career that many could only dream of. But behind that radiant smile and flawless public persona, a storm was brewing that almost destroyed her entirely. Few people know the truth. There were moments when Selena didn't know if she would survive another year. Her body was failing, her mind was exhausted, and her emotional world was in turmoil. Fame, wealth, and adoration could not shield her from her internal battles. Yet, against all odds, she not only survived, she transformed herself into one of the most powerful, inspiring, and resilient women of her generation. Her story is not just about a celebrity's life in the spotlight. It is a story about near-death experiences, emotional collapse, reinvention, and resilience. From health crises and personal breakdowns to mental health advocacy and entrepreneurial triumph, Selena's journey reveals a transformation that no one could have predicted. Today, we are going to uncover every layer of Selena Gomez's life, how she rebuilt herself, and the lessons her story teaches the world about survival, self-love, and reinvention. The hidden story behind Selena's rise. Selena Gomez didn't become a superstar overnight. Born on July 22, 1992, in Grand Prairie, Texas, she was raised by a young single mother, Mandy T. Fay, who was determined to give her daughter opportunities she never had. Selena's early life was far from luxurious. Her mother worked multiple jobs, juggling school and auditions, to support her child's dreams. Selena, even as a small girl, was ambitious and driven. She watched her mother rehearse for plays and perform in local theaters, soaking in every detail of stagecraft and storytelling. At just 7 years old, Selena began acting in local productions, and by age 10, she landed a role on Barney and Friends. While many children her age were enjoying carefree play, Selena was learning about discipline, responsibility, and the competitive world of entertainment. The lessons she absorbed at a young age laid the foundation for her future resilience. Despite the pressures of auditions, rejection, and public scrutiny, Selena displayed an exceptional work ethic. These early experiences shaped her identity, instilling determination and ambition that would define her rise in Hollywood. Early life. Growing up in Texas, Selena faced the dual pressures of ambition and scarcity. Her mother's struggles to support the family, coupled with the challenges of a blended household, exposed Selena to the realities of life at a very young age. Unlike many of her peers, she didn't have the luxury of idleness. From memorizing scripts to attending auditions, Selena learned to manage responsibilities that were far beyond her years. Yet, amid the hardships, there was always a spark of creativity and ambition. Selena's early exposure to the arts fueled her imagination and gave her an escape from everyday struggles. Her mother often encouraged her to pursue opportunities that seemed impossible. When she appeared on Barney and Friends, she wasn't just acting. She was learning how to engage an audience, how to convey emotion, and how to maintain composure under pressure. The industry introduced her to competition, early rejection, and rigorous schedules. But it also revealed her talent, her charm, and her unwavering dedication. These formative years were critical, setting the stage for the pressures, successes, and transformations that would define her teenage and adult life. Disney fame. Selena's big break came when Disney discovered her talent. Landing the lead role in Wizards of Waverly Place catapulted her into stardom almost overnight. The series became a cultural phenomenon, and Selena became one of Disney's most beloved young stars. However, with fame came an unrelenting pressure to maintain a perfect public image. Every move she made was scrutinized, from her fashion choices to her friendships and even her diet. The young actress faced an environment that demanded constant excellence while leaving little room for personal mistakes. The pressures of Disney fame were not just professional, they were deeply personal. Selena often traveled extensively for filming, promotional events, and interviews, leaving little time for rest or social life. She became a public figure, and her every action was reported, dissected, and criticized. While millions adored her, Selena herself was beginning to feel the weight of expectation. The constant scrutiny, combined with a grueling work schedule, began to take a toll on her emotional and physical health. Behind the cheerful public persona, a young girl was struggling to navigate a world that was far more complex than her years. Struggles. Even as Selena's career flourished, her internal battles intensified. She suffered from anxiety, emotional exhaustion, and a growing fear of losing control over her own life. The public adored her romantic relationships, yet every breakup became a media spectacle. Social media, which she initially embraced, became a source of constant stress. Negative comments, cyberbullying, and relentless rumors chipped away at her self-esteem. Despite her enormous following, Selena often felt isolated, misunderstood, and trapped in a world that demanded perfection. The pressures of fame became almost unbearable in her late teens and early 20s. She experienced panic attacks, moments of self-doubt, and feelings of inadequacy that contrasted sharply with the glamorous image presented to the world. Every paparazzi photo, every tabloid story, every publicized mistake seemed magnified. Her mental health began deteriorating, and she realized that the life she had worked so hard to achieve was simultaneously a source of immense suffering. These struggles were quietly shaping the transformation that would define her life in the coming years. Lupus crisis, the battle for her life. Selena's personal and professional battles took an even more dramatic turn when she was diagnosed with lupus, a chronic autoimmune disease. Lupus began attacking her body, causing fatigue, joint pain, and general weakness. As her condition worsened, it became clear that her kidneys were failing, a life-threatening complication that demanded urgent medical intervention. In 2017, she required a kidney transplant. The surgery was risky, the recovery painful, and the emotional toll enormous. Her best friend, Francia Risa, stepped in to donate a kidney, an act of profound love and sacrifice. The transplant marked a crucial turning point in Selena's life. She survived a situation that could have ended her life, and in doing so, she was forced to confront her mortality. This experience reshaped her perspective on health, self-care, and life priorities. No longer could she ignore her mental and physical well-being. The near-death experience acted as a catalyst for transformation, pushing Selena to rethink her lifestyle, relationships, and personal ambitions. It was a moment of reckoning that ignited her journey of true self-reinvention. After the transplant, a shocking turning point. After her kidney transplant, Selena Gomez began the difficult process of rebuilding both her physical and emotional health. Even with Hollywood's pressure still present, she chose to step back from the spotlight, reduce public appearances, and limit her social media use. This break allowed her time for healing, reflection, and understanding the deeper causes of her emotional struggles. During this period, she faced harsh media scrutiny about her appearance, relationships, and career choices. Stepping away helped her focus on personal growth and prioritize her well-being over fame or public expectations. In 2018, Selena made the brave decision to enter a mental health treatment facility. There, she confronted years of anxiety, depression, and unresolved trauma. She also received a bipolar disorder diagnosis, which brought clarity. Selena adopted healthier routines, meditation, mindfulness, journaling, and therapy, while distancing herself from toxic environments. Redefining her social circle and setting boundaries helped her regain balance, peace, and emotional resilience. Rare beauty, from pain to purpose. Selena's personal evolution naturally extended into her professional life with the launch of Rare Beauty. Unlike other beauty brands, Rare Beauty emphasized authenticity, self-acceptance, and mental health advocacy. The brand resonated with millions, promoting the idea that beauty is not about perfection but about embracing individuality. Through the Rare Impact Fund, Selena committed millions to support mental health initiatives worldwide, transforming her personal struggles into a platform for positive change. Rare Beauty became more than a brand. It became a movement. It reflected Selena's journey from suffering to empowerment, showcasing how personal pain can be transformed into purpose. Her entrepreneurial success reinforced her public image as a strong, resilient, and socially conscious figure. Selena's emotional growth was equally remarkable. Past heartbreaks, particularly those endured under public scrutiny, became lessons in resilience. She learned to approach relationships with discernment, valuing emotional health over fleeting romance or public approval. This newfound self-awareness strengthened her sense of identity and self-worth, allowing her to navigate both personal and professional spheres with greater confidence and stability. Lifestyle transformation. Selena also overhauled her lifestyle, focusing on holistic well-being. She adopted a balanced diet, healing-based nutrition, and mindful physical activities such as yoga, Pilates, and low-impact workouts. She cultivated daily self-care routines, invested in mental and spiritual practices, and created a home environment that promoted tranquility and intentional living. These lifestyle changes were visible not only in her physical appearance, radiant skin, healthy glow, and fit physique, but also in her demeanor, confidence, and emotional stability. Selena's transformation exemplified the profound impact of holistic self-care on overall quality of life. Comeback: My Mind and Me and the New Selena. Selena's documentary, My Mind and Me, showcased the culmination of her journey. It revealed her vulnerabilities, struggles, and triumphs with unflinching honesty. Fans saw a side of Selena previously hidden from the public, her breakdowns, emotional pain, and path to healing. The documentary was both a personal catharsis and an inspiration for viewers facing their own mental health battles. Through this candid storytelling, Selena solidified her position not just as a star, but as a role model for resilience, transparency, and empowerment. Her comeback was a testament to the strength found in authenticity and the courage to share one's truth. Selena's story resonates far beyond the realm of celebrity. Her willingness to confront her struggles publicly has inspired millions to prioritize mental health, self-care, and authenticity. The Selena effect is visible in the conversations she sparked around emotional well-being, in fans sharing their own struggles, and in the growing awareness of mental health issues worldwide. Her journey demonstrates the power of vulnerability, resilience, and using personal experiences to create positive societal impact. Today, Selena Gomez stands as a symbol of survival, empowerment, and reinvention. She overcame life-threatening illness, emotional breakdowns, public scrutiny, and relentless pressure, emerging stronger, wiser, and more self-assured. Her transformation is holistic, encompassing health, mindset, relationships, career, and self-perception. Yet, her journey is ongoing. Each step of growth reinforces the lesson that transformation is not a single event. It is a lifelong process. Selena Gomez's story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, showing that even in the darkest moments, it is possible to rebuild, thrive, and inspire. The woman the world sees today is not only a global superstar but a beacon of hope, proving that transformation, no matter how challenging, is always possible.